Them Damn Mexicans presents TDM Talk.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Thank you guys for checking out another edition of TDM Talk. I'm your host, David, with Them Damn Mexicans. In the building tonight, man, we got a very special guest in the building, all the way from the southeast side of that H-Town. It's the tholdest H-Town Mexicano, my boy, Misery.
You already know. Hey, I appreciate you, David, having me through, man. Like, for real, though. Hey, what's up, damn Mexicans? You know what I'm saying? I'm that H-Town Mexicano. You already know what it is, baby. Hey,
appreciate you coming.
This motherfucker out here.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. We've been talking about this for a minute. You know, trying to get this done for quite a while. And when we did have TDM Talk at Real Talk 100 radio studio, we were trying to get that going. But when it's live, it's a little different because, you know, you can only do an episode, so many episodes. We were doing them once a week. Yeah. You know, so with the way we're able to do it this way, we can knock it out. And then, you know, shout out to our editor, Hardcore, who you know. Hardcore also edits the videos.
Check Hardcore.
Yeah, check them.
Orderly.
Yeah, so, man, so what's been up, man?
Man, everything's been up, dog. Everything's been lovely. Like, I've been on the road. I just came back from Denver, doing some shows over there, doing music, doing videos out there. Man, right now, I'm focusing on putting out all these songs that I got out. I got a corrido that just dropped with my boy S.A. Raps.
Yeah, shout out to S.A. Raps.
Yesterday, shot by my boy Reckless in Texas.
Okay.
I got behind the scenes from West Houston Studios. Illegal Amigos, know what I'm saying? I got my homegirl Mexican Connected on the video. Man, the whole video is live as fuck, dog. Like, that whole jams like a motherfucker. Man, like, the whole damn project is live. You know what I'm saying? I got some other work coming with my boy Cooley Booley, mixed and mastered by him. It's like some funk type shit, you know what I'm saying? I got another one, and then the video, I'm waiting on the video from my homeboy Trilla. He's from Dallas.
Okay.
Man, that motherfucker gets down too. I got so much shit, dog. I got
We'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah. I got so much shit, man. Like, it's live.
For those, a lot of people might not know this, but when I first started back with the TDM and I started with shirts this time as opposed to music. Before we had artists. So when I posted the shirts, you were one of the first ones to say. Actually, you were the first one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They were like, "Hey, come to my video shoot." We didn't even know each other. We just were following on the gram, and I think it was the Dope House.
Yeah.
With Fileto.
Fileto, yeah.
Shout out to Fileto.
Fileto from the ghetto.
Yeah, shout out to the whole, is it Oak Meadows, right?
Yeah, Oak Town, baby.
Yeah.
OAK. Shout out OAK, my hood, man. You already know what it is. Southeast, Southeasy, baby. Right there behind Chavez High School, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vanessa Guillen's, R.I.P. Vanessa Guillen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
So I appreciate you opening that door because that kind of gave me the confidence, like, man, people really rock with the brand or people like what they see. You know, I think I gave you and Fileto a shirt, and you know, we took that picture. Well, you guys took the picture holding up the shirt. You know, and I was like, that's still a badass picture. I love that picture. It's a true throwback right there.
That's crazy, yeah.
That was, about 3 years ago, I think.
Man, I never put out that video. I'm really picky when it comes to, like, videos and stuff like that. I like to have my stuff, like, really, like, I like to have it a certain way. And if it's not that way, then I'm just, like, scrap it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll shoot it later, you know what I'm saying? But shout out Filero. Man, my brother, he shot the video that day, you know what I'm saying? AP Studios was the one that edited it. I'm not gonna say no more and shit, but hey,
we're like, no, we'll leave it at that.
I don't be hating on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know what I'm saying? Whenever, I don't even know.
So how long have you been doing this, the music thing, the rapping and all that? How long have you been doing that?
Man, really, I just been...
Or where you took it serious, where you said, you know what,
whenever I took it serious,
I'm going to really invest time and money into this.
De seguro eran como like, maybe like 5 years ago whenever I was like, man, you know what? I started off with that I-45.
With GT, right?
With GT Garza.
Shout out GT Garza, La Máquina.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out GT Garza, man. That motherfucker. I got like 3 other songs that's right there. I'm thinking about making a whole LP. You know what I'm saying? And putting it all together with me and him and then just pushing that whole. But yeah, it was probably like 5 years ago, and ever since then I just been rocking. You know what I'm saying? I got linked up with my boy Midnight Studios. I got the own studio over there off of Spring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I record other artists as well. I hook them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show love like the way that I wasn't showing love. You know what I'm saying? Cause like whenever it came to studio time, like I needed that studio time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And that can be very costly because some of them studios, they be charging a arm and a leg just to, you know.
No, hombre, y sí, like, yo siempre, I'm always like, I remember I would always spend my fucking days and weekends at the studio.
Yeah.
I ended up buying my own setup at the crib and set up everything, you know what I'm saying? And after that, I was just like, man, you know what? I can't have no people come to the crib no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? Then that's whenever I linked up with my boy Midnight. We got the photography section and the recording section. It's live.
Yeah, I've seen videos when y'all go live and stuff that y'all done there, and I'm like, man, it looks like a live little spot. I know I was, and I don't think it's that far from where we're at now. But so tell me this, bro. Like, who are 3 artists that influence you?
Oh man, I always get asked that question, dog, and it's like hard.
Is it more than 3? You know what I'm saying?
I think I don't even listen to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like really, what I grew
I hear
up
that
on,
a lot from a lot of people that do rap music. They're like, I don't really listen to a lot of other rappers, you know, but then some do.
Yeah. What I listen is to more is like corridos and cumbias and country. I like country. I love country actually, you know what I'm saying? But corridos is my shit. Beto Quintanilla, you know what I'm saying? Charino Sanchez. Right now, Fuerza Regida, you know what I'm saying? They be going hard
They're
as fuck.
killing it right now.
Shouts out Peso Pluma too. I know they be getting their little beef on together, you know what I'm saying? But hey, ese vato pinche Jesus Ortiz, like motherfucker be wrecking like a motherfucker. I like the way he be doing and shit. And if one day, you know what I'm saying, we can get together and do some shit, that would be live as fuck. You know
man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. And shouts out SPM though too, you know what I'm saying? Free SPM. I feel like he really opened a lot of doors for Mexicans out here, you know what I'm saying? Cali artists too, you know what I'm saying? Como Mr. Criminal.
Okay.
Man, really, man, I like the game, you know what I'm saying? Fucking 50 Cent, man, I don't even know, dog. It's like a whole bunch of...
a lot.
Yeah, it's too many artists out here that...
Because I know your style is different. Like, you, to me, you don't sound like anybody else that's rapping, like, at least that I know of.
Yeah.
Or that's mainstream, you know, because you got some people like, oh, he sounds like the Baby or Little Baby or G Baby. I don't know. All these babies all of a sudden.
Baby.
It was like back in the day where everybody was like Big Mo, Little Flip, Little Mike, Little Iron or Little Gymnasium or something, you know. Yeah, those little or big, that's all it was, you know.
Yeah.
But that's cool to have. I think as an artist, when you listen to different genres of music, it'll affect how you do your music because you could take a little bit from all of them. Not saying you're biting, because that hip hop is that though. Hip hop is taken from other cultures, other music, other artists, and kind of like making your own version of it.
Yeah, like definitely, like right now, like I said, we were doing that corrido and we're doing that funky type shit with my boy Cooley. Man, I'm really getting into everything.
When you say
like,
funky, what do you like? What do you mean? Like
it's just like some funk trap type shit. Like it's like my boy Cooley Bully. He really got. He's like Grammy nominated artist.
Okay.
And he's really into like funk type music. I can't really explain. It's like Afro funk or
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like but
is there an artist that you can compare that music, like somebody that does that music?
Como not on the radio, dog. Nah, nobody and shit really.
Okay.
My boy just got his own shit. Like he's really like
his own style.
Yeah, it's live. Yeah,
can't wait to hear that because I've heard you do the English, the Spanish, the Spanglish. You know, like you. I've heard, and then just recently the corrido song that I heard. Like I said, I heard it in videos. You know, seeing the songs and stuff that you guys do in the studio. Like, so your style is very
Yeah, on that one, I came out with some like nothing but Spanish type shit and Spanglish type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, I hit it with a little bit of singing type shit. You know,
Could we expect like a Spanish project, like all Spanish?
I want to, dog. I want to. Well, I'm the H-Town Mexicano, so I got to. You know what I'm saying? So
is that where we're going by now? Or is it still Misery?
It's still
Is
Misery.
I saw.
I
was trying to look you up the other day. I typed Misery, but the H-Town Mexicano thing came. I said, oh, my boy didn't change his name.
Hey, I've really been thinking about it lately because everybody, like, whenever I say Misery, they don't really know me by Misery no more. It's just like the H-Town Mexican or the H-Town Mexicano and shit. It's crazy. Like,
but I think that's cool to have both, to be able to be called, both. I'm starting to get a lot more of the people calling me that damn Mexican. It's that damn Mexican,
Pinche Mexicano.
Yeah,
love, baby.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
It comes with it. You know, when you it's all it is branding, because you branded yourself, bro.
Yeah. And
from the sombrero, to the you being out at almost every day you're like somewhere different. You're in the studio or you're at an event. Every weekend you're always showing love.
I stay working, dog. Man, yeah, and it's caused a lot of tension at the crib. You know what I'm saying, with the family and everything, but. You know what I'm saying? I do this for them, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm trying to motherfucking make it, and if you can't see that shit, then I guess I'm moving around, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we talked about that before. If you're in this business and you have a wife or a husband or kids, it to be able to walk that line is hard, because to a certain extent, your kids and your wife, they want you home.
Yeah, for sure.
But to be able to do what we do, we have to get out. Like, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to have gone last night, And Athena had asked me, I think the previous event she had there. Shout out to Athena.
Shout out Athena.
And she, I was like, man, look, I think I was out of town that week, the last event. And then this one, my daughter's birthday was Friday, so I was like, look, and then I had the 2 interviews today, and then I got an event later on today, so it was just like, I'm just gonna chill. That's another thing that I kind of learned, is to not really pop out as much either. I had to like kind of fall back.
My boy Midnight be getting on my ass because he's like, motherfucker, you need to fucking stay yourself exclusive. You know what I'm saying? You can't be everywhere. I'm like, man, I got to be everywhere. Yeah,
I know it was through DM, but and usually our conversations are like 3 or 4. There's something about that time that people, I hit people up and at those hours, but But you're right. That's one thing that so that when I do show up to an event, it means something. It's special. Like, oh shit, he actually came. Oh, TDM in the building.
Yeah.
But if I'm at every event, then it's like, oh, well, it's just TDM.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's the story with the sombrero? Like, I've seen you wearing it. Like, when did you start doing that, or what made you do that?
Well, my mom got me sombrero, like shit, I don't even know when she got me, but it was like era de, como de, ¿cómo se llama? Like straw hat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like that, and then she was just like, you should wear this for the shows that you do. I was like, all right, that's cool. I kept it there for a while, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna wear it tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I wore it, and I don't know.
It's cool because you stand out. Like, I know people see you and like, man, who was that?
Yeah.
Like, he's got to be somebody. He's wearing the. I know last year when you performed at Embrace the Culture, you had the other one, the bigger one, right?
And it helps out with the sun too. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, like this motherfucking Houston Heat ain't no joke. That sun be coming down on Houston like a motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? Goddamn.
It's summer like 9 to 10 months out of the year. Like, it's only cold for like a month or two, if that. Mm-hmm. Other than that that's why I had to switch Embrace the Culture to. I pushed it to like this year. It'll be September 16th.
Oh yeah, and I got a bone to pick with you, man. Man, what about the H-Town Mexicano on Embrace the Culture? You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
Look, he's calling me out.
Hey,
man.
Come on, man. I gotta be on that bitch too. You know what I'm saying?
We had only like a short amount of time this year because of the venue we're at. We don't have that much time, so what we did was, because last year we had like 7 hours, bro. So I was able to put a lot of people on, man. it'd be a disservice to try to call everybody, like to shout everybody out that performed that day. Yeah. But every year we try to switch it up, try to bring something different. Like this year we haven't announced the lineup yet, so people don't know who's actually performing. But we got a little bit of everything, some from reggaeton to some bachata music, and nice. I got some surprises in the mix. We're dropping the flyer August 1st for it. Yeah, man. I mean, look, you're still invited, man. I need you there. But sure, I get. I'm gonna get you for sure, bro. I'm gonna get you for sure. Trust me. A lot of people were hitting me up. I'm like, look, I had to get away from putting on 15 artists at one time. Like, it's cool and I love to show love, but I had to kind of like this year. I think it's only like 8. Yeah. Or maybe 9. I think 9 artists, and that's it. Because we got some stuff to mix in with the crowd this year, some crowd involvement that's not music wise. So we're just trying something different. Next year is the 5-year anniversary of it, so we might be able to expand depending on where we do it at as well. So
shit. Nah, it's all good. I'm just fucking. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
To say that you performed that and you did you did the last 2. You did the second one. Yeah. No, you were sick the second one.
Yeah, I had COVID that time, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, I think you missed the first 2, or you missed something else, but I remember both. It was because of COVID. Yeah. Because you were supposed to perform at the second one, and then you didn't. That's COVID, and then last year you were finally able to. Yeah. And I think you were even sick right before that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but anyway. Yeah, man. You've always shown me love, bro. So like, it was only right to show you love, and especially now with TDM Talk back, that we just started it back up. Yeah. Shout out to It Brewery Podcast, for allowing us to have it here. Really? They opened their doors to us when we had other options, but I met with G and them, and it was a good chemistry. We talked, we like-minded, and if you want to do a podcast, look, get with my man, you can come do something here. Shout out to my boy Dice, man.
Dice One.
Yeah, Dice One, man.
Right now we in the talks of dropping some new shit. Okay. With Scene, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Southeast.
All the Southeast. Yeah. All the Southeast. Southeast. Y'all, I don't know why y'all wouldn't do like a whole Southeast like everybody from the Southeast do one like collab compilation.
Man, that would be live as hell.
Probably too many egos, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy because like Southeast motherfuckers like really just be rocking by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we just, but I know if we got together, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely me and my boy Chinese, free my boy Chinese. You know what I'm saying? We got like a whole bunch of damn shit like right there, but he likes his own shit like to be a certain way, and I like my shit to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So
it's understandable though.
Yeah, and really, I mean, seeing he goes hard like a motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? My boy Dice, we got that song "Perfect Timing" coming soon. Produced by Perfect Timing, Throtus Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to Perfect Timing, man. Where's he? I haven't seen him online.
Yeah, he's been doing his own thing and shit lately. But we got that the video for Static, produced by him, coming soon. Shot by OG Films. Shout out OG Films.
Shout out to OG,
you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker been everywhere. Like
he be at places I don't even, because I've never seen him. Yeah. Right. So I don't know what he looks like. So if I saw him. Oh, we were both at the Santa Fe Clan and Snow the Product video shoot, and I didn't know he was there until I got home, and I'm looking on the gram, and in his story, he's posting clips, and I'm like, bro, I didn't know you were there. I'm like, had I known, I would have came and introduced myself and, said what's up, and, just kind of give him his props, give him his flowers, because I see a lot of the work he does, man, and he does a lot of. He's dope. He's from the photography. You guys did some pictures together, or something like that. Right?
Yeah. The video shoot for Static is like a whole story. You know what I'm saying? Where like we talking about the family thing, where like I just gotta move around. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, and it's gonna come out live. I already know shit. Salvadorian Shorty's on it. My homegirls Angie's on it. You know what I'm saying? Really, it was just me and the 2 females and shit. Like we I was just trying
Sounds
to make
like a dream come true. Nah, I'm kidding.
Caro Loco. Yeah, we were just trying to make it like more like a story on this one, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And just having us like right
I think
there,
that's
you know
what's
what I'm
missing in a lot of artists' music videos today. There's no storytelling,
Yeah.
even with the music. Like your song, a lot of people's songs is a story,
Yeah.
right? Why not tell it through a visual?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to just be the music. You can cut it out and make some parts where it's like a movie.
Yeah, that's what I did with the video that I'm waiting on, shot by IC Productions and Knox Productions, with my boy Gordo Flow, and
Okay.
then that one's produced by Cartel Kush.
Okay.
We tried to remake the scene with Scarface where they're in front of the club, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, why can't we be like that type shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, we shot it over there at BFE Rock Club.
Yeah.
You know, we
Shout out Big Yogi,
Big
man.
Yogi, my boy Big Yogi was on that
Big
bitch.
Yogi.
He was the boss of the taco stand there. That we were right there supposedly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hey, my boy got down on the fucking acting and shit. Hey, this shit looks live. Coolie Bully, my boy Dion was there. Man, we had a whole bunch of people right there. G Love was there. Mr. Never Die.
Shout out to New Wave.
Man, my homegirl Mallory was there, you know what I'm saying? Claudia VK was there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we had a whole bunch of people right there.
Look
you
at
know
my
what
boy
I'm saying?
name dropping these
Yeah,
names,
yeah,
man.
shit, man, like I appreciate everybody that shows me love, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like the damn Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Like David, man, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? That shit's funny because I wore that shirt in Tennessee, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With my uncle seen it. It's like it said damn Mexicans, and then my cousin was like, "Mira pa, dice damn los pinches mexicanos," and then my uncle was like, ¿Por qué dice los pinches mexicanos? Tú eres mexicano, cabrón. I was like, nah, I already know it. Nomás es un logo de mi amigo and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, okay, más te vale, cabrón.
A los mexicanos, they don't understand it, right? They think you're saying, hey, ¿por qué dice esos pinches mexicanos?
Yeah.
No es así. Es como diciendo, pues, I always tell the story, right? The name came to me, just like I heard it. Like I just remember hearing a white woman say, "Them damn Mexicans," you know, and I was just like, "Damn, I kind of like that name." And I you know, R.I.P. Big Jerb, you know, he was an artist. He was the first artist I ever managed.
Big Jerb go hard, dog.
Oh man, if you haven't done so, go and look up his catalog, man. Shout out to Spectacular, Surreal, the whole Hungry Mob.
Surreal.
I'm gonna be bringing them in for an interview pretty soon. But all those guys, man, Big Jerb was really ahead of his time, bro, and anyway,
he remind me of like some Big Pun type shit.
Yeah, they used to refer to him as the Mexican Big Pun, you know, because he was big like him as well, but he could lyrically spit, and but he had that H-Town. He designed the logo. Big Jerb designed the logo. Yeah, when I told him the name, I called him and said, "I got the name. It's my management company. Them damn Mexicans." He laughed. He's like, "I got you." And the next day, he showed it to me, and I remember going to Galveston and we had printed up some signs that said "I heart TDM" and it had the logo. And there's pictures on the Instagram, white girls holding up the sign, you know, girls at the beach holding up the sign, and it was dope. But I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Like I know a couple times, other time where you'd hit me up, "Hey, I'm going out of town. I'm headed your way." You know, I'm like, all right, and we meet up at the McDonald's. You know,
Here
you go, bro. Here you go.
Yeah.
So you was out. You was always representing. You showed me love, you know, and so I mean, the least I could do is return a favor, you know. Like when you performed at Embrace the Culture, I know a lot of people were asking who you were, and then even you, I think you had took off and you came back later on.
Yeah.
And y'all were doing something where you had the hat on the floor and y'all were dancing around the hat, like it was dope. Like it was one thing I know you do is put on a show. Sure. When you perform, you engage with the crowd. The crowd. You're not one of those guys that just kind of just stands there or has 30 people with them and everybody's doing the same thing. Like you can rock a crowd by yourself. So I appreciate that, man. Especially when having someone perform. You want somebody that can do that.
Yeah.
As far as like your songs, bro, which do you have a personal favorite of your out of your songs? Man, I'm gonna tell you before you answer that. I'm gonna tell you two of mine. Fettuccine with Dice. I told Dice, I remember like, yo, I fuck with that song. That's a dope ass song, and the fact that you was on it, and he gave you all the props. He said, "That's all Misery right there." I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." And so that one was definitely one of my favorites, and the other one, I suck that I can't remember, but it's the love song. What is it called? Now the love's gone.
Remember when I fuck with you? Love Lost.
Love Lost.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
the
yeah.
love lost. Yeah, dog.
Appreciate it, man.
It's crazy.
I
Like,
need to make a video for that one.
hey, you should.
I'm gonna tell my homegirl. Well, matter of fact, China Lee. I was about to say. I'm gonna get my homegirl China Lee on it. But
Shout out China Lee.
I already told her that I'm finna put her on the $1 billion Baby.
Yeah.
That was produced by my boy. ¿Cómo se llama? Catra and shit.
Oh,
so,
Catra. Yeah.
So I'm finna put her on that one, and I think I'm gonna get OG Films to shoot that hoe. I don't know yet. Because right now, I was talking to OG. Matter of fact, I was talking to him yesterday. No, this morning, actually.
Yeah.
And he was like, what's up? We finna do this shit? I'm like, man, yeah, I'm going to see what's up. No, I got to see. I got to see.
Wait, my bank account.
Yeah, for real. No, I'm saying. I got to see. Yeah. Nah, shout out my boy OG Films, man. You already know we finna work, dog, for real. But,
I think Love Lost is a song that can really... I hear a radio hit when I hear that, honestly. Like, am I a professional? No. But I hear something and I'm like, yo, this really jams. And I could see a video for it, like a storytelling video like we talked about.
Yeah. That would be live as hell. Like, I'm really thinking, I don't even know which one's my favorite one, dog. Like, really, I got so many songs that I've done over the years. The one that pops out more... It's probably one that nobody's even heard. You know what I'm saying? It's called Life is a Bitch. It's with my boy Climax.
Okay.
That one, we're talking about life as a female, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's live. I like that song. We used the beat de... Man, ¿cómo se llama este vato? I forgot the name of the...
Oh, so this is like somebody else's beat, like the...
Well, it's a remake beat. Like, we remade the beat.
Okay.
He sings, it's called A Woman's Worth.
Maxwell? Is it Maxwell?
Maxwell? No. ¿Cómo se llama? Jaheim. Yeah, Jaheim. Yeah. And then we just remade that whole and made it into a rap song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
shit. And yeah, that whole came out live and shit.
And that's not out yet?
That was out. That was back in 2009 shit.
Okay.
That's 2009 shit. And yeah, I remember we pressed the tapes and everything. And yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite songs. And that was before I even had the style that I have now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like all of my early shit was more, and I'm trying to go back into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, more of like the feeling type shit. You know what I mean? Where I spit what's actually in me. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm just trying to, like
you're not just trying to make a song just to make a song. You want people to actually. We talked about, like who like favorite artists is. I always say, Tupac my all-time favorite, but it was because I could feel what he was saying. Like when he rap, I could feel it, bro. Like whether it was Brenda's Got a Baby, whether it was Hit 'Em Up.
Brenda's Got a Baby.
All of that, bro. Never Had a Friend Like Me is my all-time favorite song of his. But Ambitious as a Writer. I mean, so many of those songs, you're just like, yeah, boy, coming with it. You could hear whether he's angry, whether he's happy, Toss It Up, California Love. Yeah. Oh, shit, we having a good time.
Yeah,
that's how it should be, though, man. Me and Trap Vision Film, man, we were at a video shoot for Britt the Ruler. Yeah, Pinche Trap. Trap. Shout out to Trap, a.k.a. Rhino.
Trap Visions. Conda compa.
He was supposed to actually be here, but he had a video shoot in fucking Galveston or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, we were at a video shoot and it was at a pool party. Shout out to Britt the Ruler and oh my God, I can't remember the other young lady's name. Pink. Shout out my boy Chris Moore, man. He's a Grammy nominated writer. He wrote for Maya back in the day, some R&B shit. Dude can sing. He's wrote for a lot of other people too, ghostwritten, But anyway, he's the one that he saw the video that Trap did for me when we went to the Mexican OT thing. And he was like, yo, who did that for you? And I told him, oh, this guy. He's like, oh man, I want him for my video. So long story short, we were at the video shoot. It was really just a pool party.
Yeah.
But it turned into a video shoot, you know. But it was fun. Like, it was just the girls having fun, you know.
I was supposed to be there.
I was supposed to be there. Why didn't my phone ring?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Look, we had to actually give our names to the people because they were, I don't know what they were doing, but they were charging people to get in.
What?
Yeah. We were trying to get something to drink, and they had a table, and it was like $10 for a soda or something like that, and some ice. And I'm like, man, I'll just go down to the street to the store and give you this. You know, like it was a trip. But nah, shout out to everybody that was involved. But I think music should be genuine. Music should be, you know, you expressing how you feel about whatever, you know, and then that way people will feel it and they can resonate with you. Like, man, I feel that, bro. That's like the Love Lost song, bro. Like, I'm singing the shit out of it in my car, not around nobody else. 'Cause I can't, you know.
Hey, on that one, man, I was really feeling that one for real though, cause I was just talking shit like a motherfucker. These hoes be tripping, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't even know, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo soy bien enamorado, como dice, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, man, bitch, I love you, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, bitch, let me love you.
Yeah, bitch, let me love you, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Hey. Shout out Crystal Poppin', bitch, let me love you. You know?
Hey, J-Man's gonna pull up on you, man.
Hold up, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
J-Man's,
Crystal
let him make
Poppin',
it,
I
bro.
love you, girl. Nah,
J-Man's, let him make it. Maybe we can bring all three of y'all on TDM Talk and y'all can arm wrestle.
I heard she likes the fat boys and shit or some shit like that. What she talking about? But,
oh yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm from H-Town with the skinny niggas ride. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So shit, holla.
Hey, J-Man, you got some competition. I think Never Die was throwing his hat in the mix too. I think. I don't know. Hey, look, I'm just saying, bro. You got competition. Nobody said it's the way.
I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Animes, nothing.
That's crazy. This guy right here, man, is a ladies' man right here.
Yeah, man. I don't even know. I'll just be like, girl, nothing.
I ain't a player. I just crush a lot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
You know one. Nah,
I hear you, brother.
I hear you.
Let's get away from that.
Yeah. Before I'm gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're gonna hardcore edit all this out now.
For real though.
Top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists. Man, Tupac is number 1.
Be copying me, bro.
Yeah. Beto Quintanilla. Number 2, shit. Number 3. It gotta be New York. Nas.
Okay.
Jadakiss. Y luego The Game.
Can rap.
And
I
I put
rap his ass off, bro.
And I put Eminem on there too because a lot of my favorite songs are with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? And
really?
It's crazy because I don't even like I just like I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, because I would catch myself jamming like a shitload of different shit, and I'll be like, what the fuck? Like it's nothing but Eminem and shit. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And,
but not even realizing it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, oh shit. So are you my favorite artist? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you always catch me jamming fucking Beto Quintanilla or Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I'll be jamming to. Really, that's all I'll be jamming to. For real.
That's a like a Beto Quintanilla and Tupac. That's like way polar opposites,
right?
But that's good though. I mean, that's like with me, I can jam Tupac, Nirvana, you know, Kane Brown, Bad Bunny, whatever. You know, I can find just about any kind of music, and I fuck with it all, bro. Like for the most part, at least I try to. If it's good, it's just good. I don't care what genre it is, bro. I see Charlie Parker and Miles Davis on the wall here. Miles Davis, man, like.
My girl,
you know, Selena, of course, yeah, no doubt.
Selena's.
Anything for Selena. Shout out Cuban Diva. Cuban Diva's a big Selena fan.
We got a motherfucking song coming out soon where she like sings some Selena, produced by my boy S.A. Wade Makes Beats. Man.
I think I saw that y'all were in the studio. I remember her telling me that you guys had something in the works, or
yeah.
I'll be interviewing her and Alex Soy
My
some
boy,
shoots
shouts out
there.
my boy Alex Soy, man.
Yeah, he'll be in town at the end of August.
Totally.
Yeah, so
We
we'll
gotta
be
link
locked in
up
and doing
then.
an interview. Yeah, for sure. Get something, get something done.
Yeah.
So what's next for you, man?
I got a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of shit. Really, I'm just thinking about. Lately, I've been thinking about getting me a manager, dog, cause I got too much shit, and sometimes I forget, or I just fucking be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get too motherfucking crunk the day before, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody to motherfucking tell me, hey, sit your ass down somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and just go hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just been really into. Lately, I just been really reaching into like the spiritual side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
I've been viewing things differently.
Like how?
It's
What do you mean? What was it that caused that?
what caused it? Mushrooms. What caused it? Mushrooms. You know
Them
what I'm
damn
saying?
shrooms.
Yeah, hell yeah, for real. After I had that shit, I was like, I started thinking. I don't even know, dog. Like this shit was crazy. Like I just started thinking differently. You know what I'm saying? Like what am I really doing with this shit? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why am I not there if I got all the connections? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking focus, motherfucker. That's what I be telling myself. I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, ever since then, you know, since I came back from Denver, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 weeks ago, I'll be waking up and be like, motherfucker, focus and shit, focus. You know what I'm saying? I be telling myself, become the better version of you, you know what I'm saying? Pinche accent comes out every time that I fucking get excited about talking about something. You know what I'm saying?
it should.
Yeah, and yeah, become the better version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that shit's crazy because I went to go eat some Chinese food, you know what I'm saying? Then I opened up the fortune cookie and it said, become the better version of yourself,
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit,
saying? I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I fucking went over there to the counter and they had some more fortune cookies. I was like, man, I'm getting another one. You know what I'm saying? And I opened it again. It said the same shit. I was like, what the fuck? And then I had given one to my daughter and it said some different shit. I was like, oh, that's a motherfucking sign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just read the signs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to read the signs and just trying to follow.
I think a lot of times the signs are always in front of us. Sometimes we get too busy with. So I like to think of the last 3 years for me as tunnel vision. Like I just was here.
Yeah.
Anything that happened outside didn't matter, even if it was some drama or some bullshit in my
Yeah.
life or in those 3 years, I lost my brother-in-law, RP.
Sorry.
My brother Aaron, man, he was more of a brother than he was a brother-in-law to me, and so that was tough. But one thing that my bro K, shout out my boy KT, man, Sneak Apparel, he told me, he would always tell me, hey, I know it's tough, but you got to keep going. You got to keep going. And I have to remind myself of that. Like I have those days where I'm like, man, what am I doing, man? Like, do I really want to keep doing this? Because I'm broke. I'm not really seeing no money. But, like they say, if you're not, I think it was, I forgot who said this on one of them interviews. They're like, man, look, it was Ice Cube, I think. It was like, if you ain't prepared to not make no money for the first 5 to 6 years or whatever, he's like, you just quit now because you ain't gonna do it. But I see that all the time. I see people start businesses all the time and then quit. It's not going the way they want within that first year or so. I'm out. They quit. They don't stick around and see what happens. I've come too far for me to quit.
Yeah.
From the clothes to the talk show, the events, all that. I can't give up now. Like
For sure.
I would punch myself in the face if I were to quit because I've come too far, and I feel the same for you. Like, what's in it for you, we don't know yet. Hell, I don't know yet myself, but we got to keep going, bro.
Yeah.
And you'll have TDM, man. We got your back in whatever way we can, and so I just wish you all the success, bro. Because one thing I always say about you is that's a hustling mother. Like you on the grind. Like you out there. You're a hell of a promoter. You're always out and about. You're constantly working. So you got that aspect, So you got that down. You got the music. You got everything. It's just when will that opportunity, come, or if it will come.
Yeah. And whenever like I'm out here doing everything, you know what I'm saying, the thing that I be thinking about the most, you know what I'm saying, is my little girl, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I love that little girl, you know what I'm talking about? Like, baby, daddy loves you, you know what I'm saying? Adeline, daddy loves you, baby, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But I'm out here grinding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out here working for us. We finna make it, you know what I'm saying? For real, though.
That's one thing that we always talked about when we first started TDM Talk was a legacy. Legacy. I saw this somewhere and I had posted. It was like legacy over currency. Like for me, it's more about what I leave behind.
Yeah.
Like TDM is a business. It's a legitimate business. So when I'm gone, if it becomes or when it becomes something big, my kids can just slide in.
Yeah.
And they can run it. Or they can sell it if they want. They don't want nothing to do with it. Hey, you can. It might be worth something to somebody. Sell it, keep the money, split it, whatever. But there's something there for them.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to try to do, is try to leave our kids in a better position than we were in, bro. Because, when my pops passed, he came from Mexico when he was a teenager. Didn't know the language, anything. He just started working. Like all his life, all he knew was to work. Yeah. So all they taught us was work, go to work, go to school, graduate, go to college, graduate, and then work the rest of your life pretty much. No one ever taught us, like, man, you can be your own boss. You can own your own shit, bro. You don't got to work for somebody else, because if you work for somebody before, that shit sucks for the most part. Yeah. There's some people that love their job, and that's cool. I don't knock it. But for the most part, almost everywhere I worked at, and it was never the job, it's the people I worked with or worked for that made the job sorry as hell. But that's why we got to change that narrative for our kids. Yeah. Hell yeah. I got my son here, he's about to be 20, trying to just teach him the game as much as I can, and then hopefully one day he finds his way, which I know he will. Hell, at 20 years old, he way better shape than I was. At 20, I was out there bullshitting, bro. Like, I was out there wilding out. Like, I didn't.
I was on probation at 20,
I was on probation.
I think probation was the best thing that ever happened to me, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I had a job and I got laid off from National Oil right after the 9/11 hit. And I had some money in my 401k. I didn't know nothing about that. They're like, do you want the money or do you want to roll it over into another account? I said, hell nah, cut me my check, Man, I partied the rest of that year, bro. I was out with the unemployment money, and I was like, and then,
oh no, baby.
20 years later, I'm like, yo, I think I really should have took that money and invested it, but.
Yeah, that's the thing that we never got taught of. I think, I feel like as first generation, you know what I'm saying, because I'm also first generation, like we never got taught how to invest or how to start your own company type shit. They just told us, all right, go to school, go to work. You know what I'm saying? Go to school, go to work and shit. And that just, like, and me, like, thinking differently, I was always like, man, you know what? Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a motherfucking Mexican. I'll go to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure.
But I want to be the motherfucking boss, too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I'm trying to motherfucking make it out here,
Yeah, you're a leader, bro. You're a leader. I mean, just like I am. People would tell me that all the time back in the day, and I would just never, like, I don't want to be that. But at some point, you're like, you don't have a choice but to accept the fact that people follow you. People look up to you and look to you
for sure.
For advice and leadership and guidance and mentorship and all that. So, man, like I said, I wish you much success, fam, for real. I fuck with you because you opened doors for me that wouldn't have been opened by anybody else at that time, and so I definitely
you too,
appreciate
man, cause
you.
Fucking, like, you always keep it real like a motherfucker, though, dog. Like, for real, though.
I try to, man. Some people don't like it, but it is. I'd rather tell you the truth than lie to you, or bullshit you and tell you, oh no, you're fucking dope, bro. Keep going, but you really suck, and it's like, nah, you're not gonna fucking get nowhere.
And I'm finna do that Love Lost music video then, dog.
Man, I'll be there. I won't be in it, but I'll be in the background, like, going.
I might have to get somebody. I might have to get a badass female for that shit. I don't know who. Maze. Come on, you say?
Oh yeah, I love it. That's dope.
Hi, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So, with that in closing, bro, do you any last minute shout outs?
Man, shit.
I know, I'm sure it's a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
shit, you shouted a lot of them out in the
Yeah,
beginning, you know, which is dope.
I got too many people to shout out, man. Just yesterday I was up with my mom till like 5 in the morning, dog. That's why I got here a little bit late. So I just want to take the time to just shout out my mom. I love you, Mom. You know what I'm saying? I know yesterday I told you a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that we don't look eye to eye with, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, vamos a estar bien, you know, va a estar todo bien.
Moms are everything, bro. Shout out to my mom, my wife, my kids, and, you know, all that, my sisters, the whole TDM fam.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody that tunes in and watches and gives us those views, man. Go and make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Keep us going, man. Keep us going. Like I looked at a story from last year. We were at 56 subscribers last year. A year ago, after Embrace the Culture, at 56. I'm at 281 right now. So in a year, it's grown. Yeah. But I need to get that, you know, a little bit higher to get that, you know, get that little 10 cent.
Los pinches mexicanos.
Yeah, los pinches mexicanos.
Yeah. Sorry, tío Ojeda, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real,
no, perdón a todos los tíos y a las tías que no les gusta el nombre. Perdón. Compra una chelita ahí.
Una chelita.
Well, again, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Share this episode with all your people, man. Again, shout out to our guest, Misery, the H-Town Mexicano, Todos Entertainment in the building. Yeah. And again, we'll end it on this note. We are Them Damn Mexicans.
Them Damn Mexicans